Let us see the significant figure rule number 4, 5, 6 and the NCERT questions. Now, this is the last video on the significant figure. Now rule number 4, as I told you in the previous rule, that the zeros after the non-zero digits or the zeros up to the right of non-zero digits, they are not significant if the decimal point is understood decimal point or undefined decimal point. Understood decimal point means we can put decimal point anywhere. That is understood decimal point. In that case, my dear, that zeros after the non-zero digits are uncertain. They are not significant. But they become significant if I add the zeros with some unit, some meter, some second, some degree Celsius, whatever be. That will be significant because that is given from, or that particular digits came from the measurement, proper measurement. Now we have no choice of putting understood decimal as soon as I put meter, second and all. Now my dear, look at the fourth one. Here the same kind of things, but with the right answer now. Now it is significant. Now look at the case. All zeros to the right or after non-zero digits and before given decimal point. See, there is a lot of difference. Now you can clarity in you from third point and fourth point. Before given decimal point. There is a lot of difference between understood decimal and given decimal. Understood decimal, as I said, 100 people are there are different understanding. They put according to their understanding the decimal. And that kinds of zeros are not significant. But if already the decimal is given in the question itself, then the zeros which are after or right of non-zero digits, they are significant. So all zeros to the right or after non-zero digits and before given decimal points are significant. Example, temperature of a body of oil bath, for example, temperature of oil bath is 460.0 degrees Celsius. 460.0 degrees Celsius. So temperature of oil bath is 460.0 degrees Celsius, or here I point, suppose, point. That's a decimal. So now if I put decimal there, you can put, oh sir, this is a decimal given, already decimal is given from priorly. And zero is before that decimal, you can see. So this is 460 point, say here I put point and say here I am writing 5 degrees Celsius. So here this zero is significant, my dear. You can apply the second rule also, that is the zero is between the two non-zero digits. That also the rule apply. So here in this example, instead of taking some measured values, we can take an example. Here the 1, 2, 3, 4 significant figure. But Chobe sir, this is due to the rule number 2 also. What is the rule number 2? Chobe sir, here the zero is between the two non-zero. This and this is the non-zero. That rule is also applicable to this. Okay, but suppose I have to take this example. So this is following the rule number 2 also. That's this zero is between the two non-zero. You can see, and hence this zero is significant. Some more other example to reflect this kind of a thing. Look at it. Here I am writing the another example. So here it is 1, 2, 3, 4. How many significant figure? 4 significant figure. 4 SF. That is 4 significant figure. 1, 2, 3, 4. But my dear, here I am using the second rule also. That second rule is also applicable to answer this question. You can see. Here the zero is before decimal. Okay. before decimal and after the non-zero, that is also true, but here I have taken one more non-zero number after the decimal, you can see. So my second number rule is also the same, that the 0 between two non-zero, 0 between two non-zero, which are the two non-zero, 6 and 5 are the non-zero, so of course this 0 will be significant. So my dear, I am taking some other example also to show this particular point. Look at the example, same number type example. In 8487000 point, and this is my decimal. These are my non-zero digits. This example is much better for this point. So here I have written in 8487000 point. Decimal is given now. So now there is no choice of putting 0000 after these three zeros. No choice. I have a choice of putting 0 here, which is useless because they are after decimal. I'll come to that point also. They are useless. But this 0 now I cannot increase as in the previous example because it was understood decimal. And therefore these zeros were not significant in the previous example because the decimal was understood, uncertain. जिसके मन में जब आएगा वो लगा रहा था और zero बढ़ा रहा था. But now my dear, you have no choice to increase this 0 because I and here decimal. I hope it is clear. Am I clear, my dear? So now here, how many significant figures? So it has total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 significant figure. It has total 7 significant figures. Are significant. So try to understand the before rules and after this before rule number 3 and rule number 4. Rule number 3, the decimal was understood 24. It was not certain. Right? Many zeros can put and then put decimal. Depend upon the observers. Because of 100 observers are 100 understanding way. So understood decimal will be changed. But now here the decimal is fixed. It is given. So you have no option to increase these zeros. You can increase the 0 after decimal, which is no use. I hope it is clear. So now my dear, you all understood. And the previous example which I have given, the temperature of oil bath, that is hitting my second rule also. That zeros which are there 460.5, that 0 is coming between 6 and 5 also. So that is, so 0 is significant, sir, by rule number 2 also. I feel this is the better example for this question. That so here I have not measured, see, I have not said that there is some, it is a number I have given, but I put decimal. I have given number. I have not given any unit, anything. So try to understand that also, my dear. In previous example, understood decimal case was there, and therefore to make that the zeros reliable, to make that 0 significant, I use units. I use no, it should be some measurement, then this 0 will be considered. Because by putting that unit or that meter second or by measuring the temperature and all, we get a unit. So we know that here this is a limit, this is end. Now we cannot increase the 0. Problem of increasing 0 by the choice of understanding. And then that zeros are not significant. But here, my dear, I have taken a number only. I have not put any unit. Now look at it. But I have put the decimal. As soon as I put decimal, there is a limit came to me. Oh, I cannot increase zeros now more further because decimal is here. I can increase zeros here which are after decimal, but they are not of use. They are not a significant. You know that by algebra also. But if I increase 0 now, यहाँ पे एक और 0 बढ़ाने का choice अब नहीं है because decimal is there. So now, my dear, this way these zeros become significant. So there are two ways of putting a significance to a number also. If a given number can be a significant if the decimal, if they are zeros are after the non-zero digits and before the decimal, given decimal. But that zero become non-significant, that zero become not a significant zeros if the decimal is an understood decimal. That zero become a significant if I will take it from some measurement. Say I measured the length of room, say I measured the temperature, say I measured the time, and I put second, meter, degree Celsius, then that time that zeros will be valued. Okay, so now rule number 5, my dear. The rule number 5 say all zeros after, see now before I have done so many times, before I have done so many things with you. Now for the right of decimal, how will you go for zeros to the and zeros, after writing zeros to the right of decimal? Because here I have talked about the left of decimal, now to the right of decimal what the thing will be. Am I clear? So all zeros to the right side of decimal point are significant. I'll tell you why they are significant. Why they are significant, I'll tell you. This is the again an important one. All zeros to the right of decimal points are significant. For example, if we measure length, we got say 161.0 centimeter, 161.00 centimeter, 2.0000 meter. Suppose this I am getting. You are getting, my dear, that here I have written the zero after decimal, here also the zeros are after decimal, and here also these zeros are after decimal. My dear, I hope they are certain. They are certain. I have not written 161.1. So this 161 is the reliable digit and one uncertain. So here now one uncertain is 0. Here 1610 are reliable and the last 0 is uncertain. One uncertain. Here this is 2000 is certain. 100% will get 2.000. The last can be uncertain. Can be 1, can be 2 here. It can be 2.0001. Still it is 4 significant. So last is 1 uncertain. But then these 4 digits are certain. 1, 2, 3, 4 are certain. So now my dear, here, what is the answer for these questions? So here the answer is, Chaube sir, 3 significant figure. Here the answer is 5 significant figure. Here the answer is 5 significant figure. So all zeros to the right of decimal points are significant. For example, if we measure the length and we got this, so this is the answer, my dear. Try to understand. Am I clear? Point number 6. I hope everybody understood. This is a simple example. So anytime if you have given like this, that Chaube sir, it shows 2.000. Last is 1 uncertain. But 100% will get 2.000. So of course the 0 becomes certain. They become significant. Am I clear? Try to understand the accuracy and precisely measurement of the things. So they are most accurate things. Here 1, 2, 3, 4 are most reliable one, and the last 0 is one uncertain digit. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 6, 1, 0. These digits are most reliable when the person will measure. And the last digit, which is 0 here, can be 1, 2, 3, 4 for different measurement. But still, my dear, the significant figure will be 5 only. If it is 1, still it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these zeros are countable. Countable. They are significant. Okay, now let's go to the next also. So here, I hope here also the same thing, my dear. Chaube sir, this 0 is very precise. Here 161 is most reliable. And the last 0, this digit, which is one uncertain. But Chaube sir, significant says most reliable and one uncertain. So of course here it will, the 0 will come under a significant, and it will be 1, 2, 3, 4 feet. हो सकता है observer make it as 1. हो सकता है the other observer make it as 2. But still, my dear, this will be, sorry, this is 4 significant figure. I'm sorry, this was a 4 significant figure. Suppose here it is 0. But now suppose the observer make it 1. Observer make it 2. Observer make it 3. Still it is 4 significant figure, my dear. And therefore this 0 is very important. This 0 is countable, and the answer is 4 significant. Because this 0 is one uncertain digit, sir. Here the last 0 is one uncertain. Here this last 0 is one uncertain, rest all is certain. So all zeros are significant, sir. Because they are certain, they are most reliable of the measure. I hope it is clear, my dear. So this is 4 significant figure. Earlier I have written 3, sorry. This is 1, 2, 3 and this 4, because I said zeros to the right of decimal point are significant. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Both the example of 5. Am I clear? Here if you take the another example, 3.00 centimeter. So here it is 3 significant. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now next is all zeros to the right of decimal point but to the left of non-zero digits are not significant. Are not significant. All zero to the right of decimal point, but to the left of non-zero digits are not significant. The reason is, look at it here. For example, I have taken length many more time. For example, mass of an object are 0.0161 kilogram, 0.00161 kilogram, 0.0000161 kilogram. My dear, here these zeros, they are not significant. They are not significant. They don't make a sense. The true value, the certain value measured by the person is 16, 1, 6 and the last digit 1, which is uncertain. So here, my dear, try to understand. If it is 162, here it is 163. You can see the last 1, 2 and 3, these digits are uncertain. But 1, 6, 1, 6 and 1, 6 are certain. And the zeros are not of use, my dear. Because I said, in the rule it is made that these zeros which are after the decimal and before non-zero digits, they are not significant. They are not reliable. They are not reliable, my dear. and therefore they are not significant. So now my dear, here how much is a significant figure? It has 3 significant figures. Here also it is 3 significant figures. And here also it is 3 significant figures. And that 3 significant figures are this, my dear. The zeros are not reliable. So try to understand, my dear, the point number 6. So this is the way of to understanding this significant figure, my dear. And the last one is, my dear, point number 7. Significant figures does not depend upon system of unit. Significant figure does not depend upon system of unit, and neither on powers of 10. I am writing. And neither on power of 10. I will show you both. I'll show you both in one example. Now my dear, suppose I am writing here 3.500 meter. 3.500 meter. Everybody know, Chaube sir, this has 4 significant figure. It has 4 significant figure. 1, 2, 3, 4. I told you that 2.00 when I have written. So it has how many significant figure? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now but look at it. Can I write down this way? The meter can be written as 10 power 2 centimeter. The meter can be written as 10 power 2 centimeter. But still, my dear, my answer over here also is 4 significant figure. So, what is the meaning? Sir, significant figure does not depend upon system of unit. मीटर हो सेंटीमीटर हो, सर आंसर इसका यही रह गया 4 सिग्निफिकेंट फिगर एंड नाइदर डिपेंड ऑन पावर ऑफ 10 टू द पावर 2 है तो सर ये 4 प्लस ये 2 6. नो, रॉन्ग. अंडरस्टूड द रूल प्रॉपरली. दीज आर द रूल्स. You have to follow the rules. They are the rules made to identify apart from the definitions. Okay, this can be written as 3.500 into 10 power 3 millimeter. But still, my dear, the answer is 4 significant figure. I hope it is clear. This can be written as 3.500. I hope it is clear, bachcho. This can be written as 3.500 into 10 power minus 3 kilometer. I hope it is clear. That is nothing but 3.500 into 10 power minus 3 into 10 power 3 meter. Answer will be 3.5001. So again, my dear, this can be written this way, but still the answer is 4 significant figure. Centimeter can be converted into meter by writing 10 power 1 centimeter is 10 power minus 2. So of course this will be again the same answer, meter. Millimeter is written as 10 power minus 3 meter. 3 and minus 3 become cancelled. It will be again in 3.500 meter only. And here, my dear, 3.500 into 10 power minus 3 kilometer. Kilo is written as 10 power 3. 3 and this minus 3 cancel, again it is 3.500 meter. But why I have converted them? Because I convert into different system, my dear, by multiplying the 10 power. I convert one unit into different system of unit by multiplying with the power of 10. Here power 10 is 2, here power 10 is 3, here power 10 is minus 3. Either it is a positive power or negative power, that doesn't make a sense. ऐसा नहीं कि significant figure positive power है तो रहेगा, negative है तो नहीं रहेगा. It will not there only. Power 10 of the significant figure is not there. Significant figure does not depend upon system of unit, neither they on power of 10. Neither they depend on power of 10, neither on power of 10. So significant figure in all these example is 4 only, my dear. Whatever be the power of 10, whatever be the system of unit. So this is all the rules, my dear. I hope you all understood from my side. You all understood. Now let us see what is the NCERT question, quick, in next 5-10 minutes. Fast. Well, my dear, now let's have a practice of the significant figure. I have taken from the book itself, and the NCERT exercise 2.10. The 10th exercise is on significant figure. They have given these 4 figures. For the exam, you prepared from this only, as well as you can prepare with the other books also. Practice more and more questions from the book to understand the significant figure. And if you have any doubt, you can talk to me on my WhatsApp. Now let's start here. The significant figure here is 1, 2, 3, 4. In the first example, there is a 4 significant figure. So here I will write significant figure. Significant figure is 4, or I can write 4 significant figure. Here I am writing the answer. 4 significant figure. Which are they? 2, 0, 0 and 0. Out of that you can talk to the अपने आप से बात करो. Out of that these 3 are most reliable and 1 is uncertain. बार बार definition को देखो. Most reliable are these 3 and this last is 0 is 1 uncertain. I hope it is clear, my dear. So now this is 4 significant figure. Here in this question again, here it is 4 significant figure. Which are they? 5, 1, 0, 0. These are the 4 significant figure. 5, 1, 0, 0. 5, 1, 0 are most reliable, and last this 0 is 1 uncertain. But my dear, you know significant ka definition, most reliable plus 1 uncertain. So this total become 4 significant figure. Similarly here it is this answer 2 significant figure. According to my rule which I have given, these zeros are before the non-zero digits and after the decimal. Rule number 6 or 7, you can see 6th, I hope. So this is 6th rule. So 2 significant figure, my dear, and they are 5 and 0. They are 5 and 0. That is 5 is most reliable and the last 1 uncertain is 0. 1 uncertain is 0. Observer can be have 0.051, 0.052, 0.053. Even it is 1, 2, 3, still it is 2 significant figures. So this 0 is significant. That is taken as 1 uncertain, and this 5 is most reliable. So most reliable is 5 and 1 uncertain is 0. So 1 and 1, this become 2 digits, 2 significant figure. Now here, my dear, in this answer it is 1 significant figure. 1 significant figure, and that significant figure is only 9. Only 1 significant figure, my dear. and no unreliable, no uncertain I am getting. Only one significant I am getting, and that you can take it as most reliable. Most reliable. I hope it is clear, bache. So here this is the number one significant figure is this answer, that is only 9. Rest all by rule, my dear. After the decimal and before non-zero digit, these zeros are uncountable. Rule number 6 again. So sir, it is one significant figure. Am I clear? So this one significant figure which I obtained is the most reliable and most accurate, most confident measurement. Am I clear, my dear? Here similarly, here this is 4 significant figure, and they are nothing but 5, 0, 4, 9. That is 3 figures are most reliable and last one is uncertain, one uncertain. Here is also 4 significant figure, that is 1, 8, 9 and 0, 4 significant figure. Here also, my dear, you can see in this example there is a 2 significant figure. I said the power doesn't make a, because I said 10 to the power, there is no dependency of significant figure, neither on units. So here it is 2 significant figure and here it is 3 significant figure. 3 significant figure you can see 1.90, that is 190. 3 significant figure, my dear. Out of that, 1 and 9 are most reliable and the last is 1 uncertain, that is 0. Here it is, my dear, you can see this 0 is not significant because it is after decimal and before non-zero digits. So by rule number 6, this 0 is not reliable. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here it is 5 significant figure and they are 2, 0, 8, 0, 0. Out of this, these 4 are most reliable, my dear, and the last is 0, that is taken as one uncertain digit. And this becomes 5 significant figure then. That is comprises of most reliable and one uncertain. So 4 is most reliable and one uncertain, total will become 5 significant figure. Now here, my dear, in this example, the answer is 4 significant figure and they are 5, 3, 0, 8. That's the rule is also that the 0 is between 2 non-zero digits. I hope you are getting me. Now here, my dear, how much is the answer? The answer for this question is 1 significant figure. 1 significant figure, and 1 significant figure is nothing but that is 7. That is 7. Here the answer is, my dear, 3 significant figure and they are 2, 6, 4. These are the digit. This is digit 7. Only digit 7 is a significant and that is 1 significant figure. Here digit 2, digit 6 and digit 4 are significant. That is 2 and 6 are most reliable and 4 is uncertain, 1 uncertain digit. That's a 3 significant. Here also, my dear, this is 4 significant figure. That is nothing but 2, 3, 7, 0 are the digits, and these are all these 4 digits are reliable. That is 3 are most reliable and 1 last digit is uncertain, 1 uncertain. Total become 4. And this last one is nothing but, my dear, again 4 significant figure. 1, 2, 3, 4, because these zeros are not of use according to rule number 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So it is 4 significant figure. They are 6, 0, 3 and 2. Out of that, 6, 0, 3 are the most reliable. 6, 0 and 3 digits are most reliable, and the 2 which I am getting at the last is 1 uncertain digits. So these are the answers, my dear, for the questions. I want you should be practice more and more questions from the book, and if you have any doubt you can query with my WhatsApp or my email. Thank you all and God bless you. Jai Hind you all from my side. Thank you all. This is all about significant figures.